Yo, what's up guys, my name is Melle and welcome back to my channel. Today in this video we're gonna talk about Cardano. I think everyone has their own favorite cryptocurrency, and mine is Cardano. The reason why I like this project so much is because 1. The project is awesome. I just like everything about it. And 2. Because of the founder called Hoskinson. He goes live almost every day to talk about the changes of Cardano. He explained the new updates of Cardano, what his plans are for the future, and he briefs his investors, and that's something you don't see very much in this crypto space. This gives me and many investors the feeling that he works really hard for this project and that he really wants to make a change in the world with Cardano. But let's talk about what Cardano actually is. So in 2015, Charles Hoskinson founded Cardano. Charles Hoskinson is also one of the co-founders of Ethereum, but he left in 2014 after a dispute about accepting venture capital and a need for a more formal governing structure. So Cardano is an open source cryptocurrency blockchain platform where smart contracts can run. This allows applications to be built on the Cardano network. Developers are able to create decentralized applications on the Cardano network. But why do we need this type of decentralization? There are many positive things why decentralization of applications are just awesome, and let's talk about it. So there are a lot of positive things about decentralized application. First, it's simple to develop. More control, safer data, open source, transparent data. So there are a lot of positive things about decentralized apps, like in this article. But the one that outstands me the most is this one. Feature 4. No central point of failure. The apps can be shut down because there is no server to take down. Data in a DApp is decentralized across all of its nodes. Each node is independent. If one fails, the others are still able to run on the network. There are a number of decentralized database systems on which to build the apps that allow for this feature, such as interplanetary file system, BitTorrent, and independent DHTs. So that's why I think the apps are the future. Cardano is also much different from other cryptocurrencies because it's built around peer-reviewed papers. Instead of writing a white paper and implementing that research directly into the protocol, the Cardano team makes sure that experts from around the world read their papers first. The experts will try to improve the white paper and then they agree with the outcome. Only after this method, the white paper becomes implemented into the protocol. This also means that Cardano is the first probably secure proof of stake protocol. These facts really make me feel that Cardano is going to be really big in the future. So Cardano also claims to be the third generation of cryptocurrencies. I found an article on Investopedia what the 3 different types of generation of cryptocurrencies are. So the first one is Bitcoin and digital currency. So this is basically used to transfer and store virtual gold and money. Second one, stage 2, is smart contracts. Ethereum started the second generation and they brought the crypto space smart contracts. And the third one, stage 3, is the future. Cardano is in this stage. The third generation wants to improve, solve the first and the second generation. So what's the purpose of Cardano? They want to solve the 3 major problems with the first and the second generation. The first problem is scalability. The problem with Bitcoin and Ethereum is they really suffer with scalability issues. The transactions per second on Bitcoin and Ethereum are really low if you compare it with Visa. When there are more transactions than Ethereum or Bitcoin can handle, then the transactions become really slow and they get really expensive. And I'm talking about the Ethereum gas fees. Cardano claims to provide fast and almost free transactions cost, and it doesn't matter how many people are using the network. So that's a really nice thing that Cardano does. The second problem that Cardano wants to avoid from the second and the first generation is interoperability. So what's interoperability? At the moment of this recording, there are more than hundreds of blockchains. These blockchains have their own language and have their own rules. Cardano has a solution for this. They want to make an internet of blockchain by using sidechains. Simply put, Cardano is a blockchain that can understand what happens in other blockchains. That's a really nice feature. So the third and the final problem is sustainability. So I found this article on Toshi Times. It's a really nice article. I will leave a link down below and I will make a resume out of this. So it goes without saying that more and more blockchain projects are launching at a rapid rate. A project that wants to create a new blockchain technology will at some point hold an ICO. Whether you perceive this as a good or bad trend in the cryptocurrency market, the reality is that for many, development won't continue past a few years. And that's why Cardano made his own treasury. While Cardano itself doesn't have a product, the project wants to establish sustainability in the digital currency market. ADA established something along the lines of a treasury. Their idea is that a small portion of each transaction on the network goes into the treasury. The treasury resides in a specialized wallet which no one individual has control over. The treasury behaves in a manner similar to a smart contract. This means Cardano can release funds to developers when deemed appropriate. Funds are allocated for developers who plans to make improvements to the ADA network. And that's awesome. So what's the difference between Cardano and ADA? People sometimes think that Cardano and ADA are the same. However, there is a slight difference. Cardano is a name of the blockchain that allows people to send and receive funds. The ADA coin is the name of the cryptocurrencies. So ADA and Cardano are not the same. Keep that in mind, guys. So that was a lot of information for you guys. My goal is to be able to explain things as simply as possible. That's why I'm making this series for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy it. But now let's talk about the market cap. So at the moment of this recording, ADA is second in place of the total market cap with a price of $1.47. The market cap at the moment is 46 billion, almost, it's going to go 47 billion, and that's a really nice market cap over here. The supply is 45 billion, and I think ADA will go higher. In my opinion, this is not financial advice. I see a $10 Cardano, maybe a $7 Cardano by the end of 2021, and that's almost a 7 to 8 times increase. Keep in mind, this is not financial advice. This is just the things I think that's going to happen, but who knows? And at the moment, we're at CoinMarketCap, and we typed in ADA. Then we see there is going to be a Alonso testnet. Hoskinson claimed that the testnet will launch at the end of April or in early March. This site is really helpful. I told it in my previous video. You can see the upcoming events, and that's why. And you see on this graph, every time there is an event, the price immediately go higher. Here with the Mary hard fork, it was around I think 80 cents, and then it went up like $1.12. Here in the Cardano meetup, BitMEX listing went up. The Bybit listing, Cardano 360 update, and it went up. So yeah, this site is really helpful. I will leave a link in the description. So a nice thing what Cardano does is if you keep your Cardano for over a year, it rewards you with a 5% reward. It's a staking. Nice thing to keep in mind is that if you keep your Cardano for a year and don't touch it, they reward you with a 5% of staking. So what I'm doing now is compounding my ADA, and in about 10 years, 20 years, I will hopefully buy a nice home with it. So compound your ADA and keep that up for the long term. So that was the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry for my voice. I was a little bit sick today. I really want to put out a video for you guys to keep that a daily upload. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you really liked my channel, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like. Goodbye.